Good morning. Today's Thursday, Thanksgiving morning, and someone new on the vlog is the dude who slept in that extra bunk, if you've ever seen in other videos. I have a little brother, and he's been away at college in Ohio for the past 4 months. He just got back this morning. Let's go say hi.
No, it looks cool, kind of, in the videos. No, it has the camera there, and it looks.
Oh my god! So this is a surprise for you.
Yeah. No, I didn't see the couch. It was just like this.
Yeah, I saw that because you should show me some videos sometimes. You know, like I see some of his videos.
Yeah.
And I told you it's cool. It's a cool video.
I have one where I'm bringing the couch in. You probably didn't see that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No,
Oh really?
Let's get ready for breakfast. Tristan, let's go.
Photo album?
Yeah.
It's always nice to.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, have you seen?
No.
You know that video?
I've had just about enough of your
You know that video of "Wake Me Up"?
Uh-huh.
But it's like Goofy singing it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
It's like.
Oh, wait.
You haven't watched the video?
No.
Can you watch it now?
I've only heard like
It's so
audio.
funny. There we go.
Yeah, but you're mad impatient because I'm trying to.
Yeah.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors become so numb without a storm? Wake me up, wake me up, wake
Oh my
me
God.
up, wake up, wake me up, and save me, oh my name.
What's the point of this boring documentation of my average Thanksgiving? Because it's not like it's some special tradition that we do every year. We go to one house, spend it with all my family. We never really did that. In fact, last year we even spent Thanksgiving in Puerto Rico. The year before that we were at my aunt's house in 2014. In 2013 we were with the other side of the family. In 2012 I don't know what we did, and as a kid we used to spend it at home a lot. So what's the point again? Why even document it if it's not special? Well, I'm a storyteller, just not exactly in the traditional sense. I like creating things that tell stories by taking pictures, writing notes, shooting videos, creating memorabilia, and sometimes I even get paid for it. When someone hires me to shoot photos, they're paying me to create something that will tell a story of that time when they look back on it in the future. When I took photos for this wedding, I created memories for this family. And these are memories that they're gonna have forever. I love taking photos because I love telling stories without necessarily using words. It's telling a story without exactly telling it. It's why the art I did as a kid evolved into photography, just for the sake of telling stories. I like to show them, and that's one of the main reasons I like to make videos on top of taking photos. Because, think about it, if a photo's worth 1,000 words, then a video's gotta be worth like 1 billion.
It's a really wide. It's nice.
Yeah, right.
Is that the camera?
Yeah.
She brought us back when she went from fall.
Folks went to the store, get ingredients to cook. We're back here. Yeah, there's Tony. Hey, Tony. And why does this look like this?
Clear out for the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine.
All right,
On
we're
both
gonna watch the
Sunday
parade for a
and
bit.
Monday,
Later we're gonna. This is so
when they
loud.
arrived, the woman pulled her veil out.
And then
Cops followed him
later we're gonna go for dinner. Oh, and I'm really sentimental about stuff that I do. So look what I made. I caught a pick last night. Brandon threw a pick.
Brandon Urie?
No, Brandon Hoover.
Oh.
Guitar player, Crown the Empire. This all started in 2003 when I asked Hansa for my first camera. Wait, hang on. Scratch that. Sorry, that's not it. Put that away. Sorry, Tristan. I know. This actually started in '98 at 2.5 years old. I picked up a crayon for the first time, as most small children do. All children draw, but not all of them grow up and keep drawing. I did, though. Every single day, drawing after drawing after drawing. And I got pretty good at it, too. There was a time when my bedroom wall in our old apartment was covered in the hundreds of drawings that I had done over the years. In the 5th grade, I won an art contest in my elementary school that had entries from 5th to 8th grade. So I was 10 years old going up against teenagers. They put it on the playbill of the play that it was for, and the poster still even hangs in the school today. Well, a copy of it. I kept the original. This was a life-changing victory for me, so I kept at it, drawing every single day, getting better and better and better. Then in my sophomore year of high school, famous art collector Ethan Wagner was invited to my high school's art expo. There were hundreds of pieces from high schools all around the city, and he was invited to pick a best in show piece, and I won that too. And almost immediately after that, I started giving serious consideration for how my art and creativity was going to play a role in my career. And this was just weeks after completing the first short film that I ever made for a class project. It was the biggest production I had ever worked on. It was a group project, but my buddies mainly acted and helped with the stories and stuff like that. I shot, edited, and produced this short film single-handedly, and that was the trailer for it right there. After that, I realized that the answer had been right under my nose for years. So I picked my camera back up, for the first time in about 2 years. And that's when I rediscovered the passion I had since I was 8 years old. Media. That's how to apply the visual creativity of art to the modern world. In the spirit of generic American family Thanksgiving plans, we are off to go to some family's house. We're going to my aunt's house, we're going to see some family, eat some dinner. Guess who forgot the spare battery? Me. With the last time you took a taxi?
Yeah.
Today the four of us. Open up.
I have the custard, don't rush me. Alright, sorry. You got this. I believe in you. You got that? You good? Alright. Yeah, what happened? Hey, how you doing? You happy? Came right here, went straight for the chips. Oh yeah. Okay, now we can backtrack to the Christmas of 2003. I was 7 years old and I asked Hansa for my first camera. And a new one just about every Christmas after that. But anyway, sure enough I got it. And I wish I had more photographs of me holding these cameras. But every picture from my childhood is either of me before age 8, coincidentally a photo where I'm not holding a camera, or they're photos that I just happen to have taken myself. But anyway, sure enough I got that camera that Christmas in 2003. And my brother and I just shot a lot of low quality photos of each other and little clips and videos of us playing with toy lightsabers and reenacting little pretend battles and stuff. We had a lot of fun doing that. It was a big part of my childhood. And that pattern of shooting hundreds of low-quality photos and tons of home videos lasted for about 7 years, but eventually it died down. The summer before high school was dead for me. I only took photos or filmed video occasionally, and not much effort was ever really put into it. At that time, I spent more time drawing than with a camera. I was about 13 years old then. It's just the way my mind was at the time. 2 years later was that moment I told you about, when I won that award and had the change of mindset. It was really a turning point for me. I picked the camera back up and filmed all the time, and I started getting serious about photography. I even started my first little BS photography account on Instagram. I was good. Not that great, but good. And that was in 2012 I started that. I figured I've been an artist, a painter, a drawer for so long, but how could I apply that to a more modern digital age where drawing and painting is nearly as dead as a career path as a bridge salesman? It just took me a while to realize that all I had to do was pick up the camera again. This is what I shot on. It was a Canon PowerShot SX20 IS. I used it to shoot photos, take videos, and I even used it to vlog a little bit. I loved that camera like a child, and I used it to do those things for about the next 3 years, getting better every day. I even have original footage of the first time I vlogged while skating, which, as you might have seen, is a pretty common thing in my channel today. That's it, I guess. My love for telling stories grew with each day, but the day I got my first professional DSLR was the day it took its biggest leap. Who do you know has a chandelier in their bedroom? This one. Tony, where'd you go?
Oh, is it a video?
It's a video.
Oh.
There's Tony. There's Tony. Tony's whiter than a white crayon.
And I'm browner than a pumpkin pie.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh gosh.
How are you? It's my auntie. She's sick. Yeah. Yeah. What was that sound? It's my cousin. What's going on? West Coast, even though we're from the East. We're so cool, repping West Coast, even though we're from the East. That's right. We're all full. We're all ready to go home. Everyone sing bye. I'm coming. Later. Bye. No. I got a Canon Rebel T5 for Christmas in 2015, and my photography just took off from there. But I mean like really took off. I was getting so good so fast with this new camera, and photo shoots and photo projects were happening 2-3 times a week. Bands, models, weird artistic stuff, the whole shebang. I'd become so proficient at taking photos and shooting clips and stuff like that, that I started getting job offers. Just like that wedding I mentioned earlier. I was taking little jobs here and there, going on little adventures, working with bands, exploring cool places around the city, seeing cool things, and just doing awesome stuff. Wandering into uncharted territory for a cool shot was just my thing. And I had a blast doing it, especially with my good friends, but after a while I started to think that all this cool stuff can't just go, undocumented in an organized way. And what's more is that I wanted more people to see my stuff. That's bae. And what's double more is that I couldn't store it all. So I got to thinking, what more can I do with my stuff? How can I document it all without having to cram it all onto my hard drive? And how can I share it with a lot of people? Yep. So 2 months ago, I wake up early, headed out and filmed the worst and most boring vlog anyone has ever seen in their entire lives. A few weeks later, I decided YouTube is where I wanted to go with it, so I produced an intro video, uploaded both videos, and that was the start of my YouTube channel, on which all I do is... Hey guys, my name's Tristan, and I'm a visual artist from New York City. Yeah, basically that. So I kept at it, and with a lot of persistence, I got 20 videos up in 2 months. And that makes my next goal to produce progressively better content and to reach a larger audience. So what's the point of the story of the last 18 years and how I came to be? It's that a lot can be said for putting effort into taking a photo or shooting a video because it's an art form and it tells a story. A lot of really important big things and a bunch of little things too. So if you're still following what I'm saying 16 minutes later, this is why I produce such a boring Thanksgiving video. Because putting these images together is an art to me, and looking back on this video one day I'll be watching a story being told of that particular memory. That's why you can paint the prettiest pictures from the most boring times. Using this picture as an example, me and my friends were just walking along the West Side Highway this day. It was a really boring day, but I managed to get so much out of it when I, analyzed it and whatnot. So you can dislike my vlogs. Sometimes they are going to be boring. But these memories and spending time with these friends and this family and these people, it means something to me. So all these images have a significance. I'm creating an art out of something that's important to me. And when I look back on this video, I'm not going to remember it as a boring day. I'm going to look at the nicely shot and edited video and think, gee, that looks nice. That's why making videos like this is so important. Even if the story is boring, because if a picture's worth 1,000 words, then how many words again is a video worth?